With so many things from Marvel Studios' upcoming Black Panther Wakanda Forever leaking, such as Namor and multiple Atlantean warriors, it was only a matter of time till Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, leaked. And well, that's what we're here to talk about today, because Riri in her full Mark 1 armor has officially hit the net. So as always, I will have the image linked down below where you guys can see it. Unfortunately, the Mark 1 armor and the image is rather low quality and grainy, but you can still tell exactly what's happening, what the armor looks like, what sort of, idea and size they're pushing for and what direction they're going in. So quickly just to describe it, imagine Tony Stark's armor when he was putting it together in his facility, when he was trying to put together his first armor. Now, when you kind of account for that, when you look at the racetrack armor, it's almost like a blend of those, except this thing is very bulky. Like, we are talking about, I mean, it looks like at one point she almost like stapled car parts to her armor. That's kind of what it looks like. We see like these propulsion jets and everything that are rather large in size. Now, of course, for those that aren't aware, Riri in the comics is a very intelligent student who manages to make her own Iron Man armor. In this, obviously, things aren't going to go that route because it looks like she's going to be connected more to Wakandan tech and possibly even working at a school where there is a close contact / proximity to a Wakandan outreach program that possibly gives her a grant. So it looks like they could be spinning things a little bit differently here. Again, it is Marvel Studios. What I really kind of took note of here is the way that if you look at her, I guess, whole armor from the top to bottom, yes, you notice the bulkiness. You also notice the repulsor weapons she has, and obviously you notice the arc reactor, which does look like it could be one of Tony's. So maybe she stole it or it fell into her possession due to whatever's going to happen with Armor Wars. I'm assuming that could factor into this. But the other interesting thing is the fact that she doesn't have base cover. She's just wearing goggles. And I'm wondering why this is a difference, from the comics. And again, my belief is that this is just the, iteration upgrades. Because you see the drawings here, or the concept art. There's two different armors. At first glance, they do look somewhat the same and almost identical. They're definitely not. You can see that there's changes in building up upon it and small iterations. So my guess is by the time we see her in her official armor, it's going to look more like the Ironheart from the comics. This is just obviously cables everywhere stapled together, first Mark 1 armor. And I do like it for what it is. I just hope that we do get to see the actual Ironheart armor, because to me, that's the one that's, I think, going to be more, striking and resembling of something that resembles Iron Man more so than a bunch of computer parts stapled onto a suit.